It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for The Last of Us on HBO. On this video, we're going to be taking a look at some official character portrait posters that they released for the characters of The Last of Us HBO show. Stay tuned, we'll be right back to break these down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's get right into it. First up, we have Lamar Johnson, who's going to be playing the character of Henry. Playing the character of Sam is Kayvon Woodard. It looks like he's maybe in a room with some drawings in the background and stuff like that, which definitely matches a particular scene from the video game between himself and Ellie. So that might be what this is teasing at. The next portrait is Nick Offerman as Bill. It's a pretty cool shot of him. He's obviously packing his signature shotgun with the bullets around his shoulder. Pretty cool shot of him. Not much more to say. I mean, he looks just like Bill from the video game, so that's pretty awesome. Then we have Murray Bartlett playing the character of Frank. Now, Frank is actually not a character in the game that you actually see as a survivor. He is a survivor that has died. And I have a picture of him on the screen here in the video game. Now, if you don't know who that is, I will help you out. It's actually Bill's boyfriend in the game, who obviously ended up killing himself, but we didn't really see him. So it looks like they're expanding the Bill and Frank story from the video game, and they're giving him a backstory that we're gonna see in the TV adaptation, which is definitely super awesome. Next, we have Anna Torv playing the character of Tess. Obviously, based on the location, it gives me some flashbacks of the scene of Tess in, I think, the Capitol building or something like that, which was obviously her final scene. So this could be teasing at that particular scene from the video game. Next, we have Marlene Dandridge playing the character of Marlene. Pretty cool shot of her. Obviously, in that character portrait, we do see the Fireflies emblem on the door in the background, so that's definitely awesome. We know that Marlene is one of the most well-known Firefly member that we're gonna meet as far as the first game, so I'm definitely super stoked to see what they're gonna do with her and where they're going to take her story, whether it's going to follow the exact same path as the video game or if they're going to change it. Next, we have Storm Reed as Riley. Riley obviously being Ellie's girlfriend, who we saw in the DLC. She was also in the trailer. The other thing I want to say is that we do see the merry-go-round in the background, which is obviously a callback and an Easter egg from the scene in the video game between herself and Ellie. In fact, the scene that we saw in the trailer was in this exact area. Next, we have this character portrait of Parker as Sarah, Joel's daughter. Not much to say here. I mean, it looks like she might be in Joel and Sarah's home, which we saw early on in the video game, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the character that everyone wants to talk about, or one of the characters that everyone wants to talk about, Bella Ramsay as Ellie. It's a pretty cool character portrait of her. She's obviously holding a knife, and in the background we do see a lot of fungus and cordyceps and stuff like that, so that's definitely super awesome. The next picture is Pedro Pascal as Joel. He obviously has his signature gun from the game, so that's definitely super awesome. Not much to say. I mean, we still do see some of the cordyceps and the fungus in the background, just like what we saw in the character portrait for Ellie. Then we have Joel's brother Tommy being portrayed by Gabriel Luna. He has a sniper rifle in hand, so that's pretty awesome. He's in the middle of the woods. Other than that, not much to talk about here. And that's pretty much the final character portrait that they've released. These are definitely super cool and they hype me up for the show. I'm definitely intrigued to see what they're gonna do and whether they're gonna be able to bring us the video game that everyone fell in love with when they played it. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.